Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dr. Shaniva, earlier craft doctor. And today's video, I'm doing another comparison. And I say that loosely as I can, comparison for the Crafter's Companion Gemini Gable Box die. And I will kind of lump together the Gable Box and the milk carton in one. Okay? So let's get started. If you see the pieces on my desk, these are all gable boxes. Some time ago, Crafter's Companion came out with these cute little boxes, and they are all different types, as you can see. All different types of little cute boxes for us to make. And then at the last craft day, they came out with a new gable box. It's a little bigger. It has ruffles at the top. Okay, that's about all I can tell you that's the difference. It's a little bigger and it has ruffles at the top. And it has seams to it. So it has an auto ship from HSN, or you can go on crafterscompanion.com /US, go to the United States site, and you'll see that very set of dies that I'm talking about. But it's still a gable box. Granted, this gable box is smaller than that one because that one is 5.5 by 4.5. So that means it's not that bigger because this, if you can see this is 4.5 by 4. Come on, camera. Okay, there it is. 4.5 by 4. That one is 5.5 by 4. So it's not that much bigger. And the only good thing about it, it has like the decorations to go with it. So it does add something extra. But I want to give you an alternative to that. Okay? So I cut out this box so I could see how big it was. And I want to show you that, how big this box was compared to the um, one I seen online. So let me put this together right quick. And they all go together pretty much the same. You connect the side piece to that and make sure it's straight as can be, like that. Make sure that it will fold nicely, and you do that by checking, make sure that you didn't go over that line, that score line. Then the best way to do and make sure that these are even, all you do is lay your box down and add a little glue to the other tab. Right? Add a little glue to the other tab and lay that tab down. Now you know it's straight because you just laid it down on top of it. So you know that that box is straight. And press it on that side, press it on the other side to make sure that the seal is on it. Okay, really. Let me lay this down. This is the only problem that I have with wet glue, which is the reason why I usually put some tape on it too, in order to grab it first, and then we're not waiting for the wet glue to dry. So then you have both of those securities from the wet glue and from the tape. Okay, so now then you just close these in. I like putting tape. I like putting adhesive on these little wings only because it's just a little bit of security. You can take the wings of this box, lay this one down first, put the wings on first so you can enclose them so the inside of your box will look a little prettier if you want to. That's up to you. I'm just doing it this way because I'm trying to show you that it's a possibility. And then glue it all down. This is some very thick cardstock, so I will have good adhesion. And then lay your box down. Then all you got to do is make sure that your box, that inner piece that we did, is laying down. Now, can't pronounce her name. I have a very bad name remembrance, but VNA, I think that's what her name is, VNA, told me or did a video saying put the wings in the middle so you won't see them on the inside of the box. Now, if I had put the wings on the inside of the box, all I had to do to combat that was to slap a piece of pretty paper down there, and voila. So then you take your two sides and bring them in. They are I already scored them. Connect them in there and in there, and voila, you have a cute little gable box that now you can just decorate. They had fences and a little tree because it was taller. It was, remember I said it was 5x5, so it was taller, 5x4, because the finished box one, this is only 2 by, no, it's not even 2, yeah, it's 2. So it was like 4 maybe. Yeah, it was 4, 5x4. Duh, that's what I said. And there go that little box. So what did I do? I found an alternative. What is my favorite thing? I went to the Cricut machine and I found a gable box that was all one piece. That was pretty much as tall as that 4 that they're talking about. Now, all I did was score all the lines where they needed to be scored. And then all you have to do is put this box together. So I will put a little glue right here, because this is a one-piece box. So because it's a one-piece box, I could not make it bigger using a sheet of 12 by 12 paper, but you can use a 12 by 18 sheet or something like that. Get you some, and this is a old trick. Get you some, and I have some. Get you some wallpaper paper that come in the books. You know, a wallpaper book, the pages are bigger. The pages are bigger. So now all I'm going to do is match this side up right there. See how it's even? Or can you see it's even? Oh, you may not be able to see it's even, but it is even right here. And on the other side, and then bring in those wings to make it even. So you just bring that down and bring this in so it's even, just like that. Just like that. So then it is even on both sides, both the sides and the bottom. And you just hold it there until that glue catches, just like that. And do the same thing for the other side. So that this box is a little bit quicker to put together because you didn't have to deal with putting the pieces together first. You just put the two sides together and voila, box. So all I have to do is go in there on the inside with my bone folder and press it down. Press that glue down. I'll flip over this side and press it down and press it down. And then I'll go in on the inside just like this and press these down. Now I have that box, and all I got to do is hook the sides. Oh, really, my glue needs to get to adhere. this paper is has a texture on it, so it needs time to adhere. And then you just hook. Make sure that you score these and hook them right on in there. Okay, score it and hook it on in there. And voila, you have another box. That's a gable box. That's a gable box. This one is a little taller and skinnier, but you have choices. And my choices is this one. Another gable box. It's bigger. The inside to this box is 5.5. It's not quite 5/8. Maybe it's 5.625. Let's say that. A little bit over 5.5 by 4. So this is a 5.5 true 5.5 by 4. The only thing that I did with this one is I made sure that this box inner portion, not the complete box, because the newest one that Crafter's Companion has, the finished box is 5.5 by 4, which puts you in more in the realm of this size right here. And so you do the same thing. Did I cut these wrong? No, because you have to cut them the same way. So all I have to do is put this box together. And so this is a great alternative to buying those dies. And you get a chance to use your machine once again and pick your size. And then decorate it with stamps and dies you already own. Once again, those stamps and dies are really cute. So if you wanted to put a fence on here, go into Design Space and get you a fence and put you a fence on here. Go into Design Space and find you a tree. Maybe it's a printable, and get you a tree and put it on here and decorate it the way you want it to be decorated. So once again, I'm giving you an alternative way to build your boxes, as opposed to buying that one die that gives you one size, and your stuff may not even fit in that one size. Now, I'm a die lover. I love to have dies and stamps that match. So I have a lot of dies that match my stamps. So I'm not no way saying I'm against dies. I love dies. But if you can do something like this, then now you have a box that is bigger, multi sizes. Because think about it, this was a die that I did to get this box right here. This right here I did on Design Space. This one that I'm putting together I did on Design Space. So by using Design Space, I now have choices. That's all I'm saying. Now you have choices. And for this box, you don't even have to really glue. You can hook this box together. Just like this. Hook on in there. Okay. It hooks in there, and I know it does. Okay, let me get my glue settled over here. That's the one thing about using wet glue. You have to make sure that your glue is dry before you start maneuvering with anything. Because if it's not dry, it's going to do just like what it just did. Pop right on up and make you be like, what is you doing? Just like I'm thinking, what is you doing? You should be dry, your glue. But wet glue, it takes a little longer for it to dry. And let's see. You put them in there. You connect these two here. And this goes underneath. So then, no. This goes there. and it holds this in. I don't know how this goes. I'm going to figure this out. This is the joy of live, of alive. That's not right. That little hinge didn't go anywhere. Okay, we're going to do it like that because I'm tired of fooling around with this. It goes in here somewhere. Hinged in here. This goes hinged in here some kind of way. I'm not going to care because I'm going to put some paper down in there and it's going to close up. So then this box now, this part goes like that. These two come together. And these go in here. This go in here. And this goes some kind of way that this closes. Oh, that I'm stupid. There you go. It go like that. And now you have another gable box, right? You have another gable box. So guess what? You don't have to worry about using a die because now you have choices. These are different sizes and shapes and widths, making the same type of box instead of using a die. And I thought this die was really cute when I bought the set with the rest of the boxes because it all fit. All of the boxes are approximately that size. They're all cute boxes. But with my design space alternative, I get to make this size box and this size box. So this is my Gemini gable box alternative. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I will see you in the next one.